Hi guys, welcome to Let's Learn and Entertain channel. So we are going to see a lot of topics within 15 minutes. So we are going to take a lot of interesting topics which will be useful for you. So this is the first topic we took for 15 minutes learning video. So you can keep watching and subscribe for the channel, then you will get proper notification if I post any new topics. So for that you have to click the bell icon also in the subscribe button. So let me enter into the topic. Today topic is shortcut keys for Windows 10. So if you know a lot of shortcut keys and Windows, then you can work easily with Windows. So I'm going to tell 20 shortcut keys which you don't know, maybe you don't know familiar with that. So most of them know that, but I took shortcut keys which we are rarely using. So if you use that, it will be so easy to work with Windows. So first one is, suppose I'm opening lot of windows. Suppose I want to go to desktop, then I have to press Windows key plus D, then it will go to the desktop. So this is the first one. Then next one, I suppose I'm opening lot of windows, I want to minimize all the windows, then you have to press Windows key plus M, then it will minimize all the opened window. So it is similar to Windows key, but Windows key plus D will take it to desktop, but it will minimize to taskbar. So next one, third one, we all know about screenshot, how to take. So now we are going to know how to select a particular area and you have to take the screenshot. So for that you have to press Windows key Shift, then yes. Then it will show some option like rectangular selection, free transform, and full selection, full screen snip. And if you take free transform, you can choose which area you want, like this, and you can paste it in paint, and you can use that snip. So this is a selection snip, and then suppose if you want to go to settings, in the old Windows we will tell us control panel. So if you want to go to settings, just press Windows key plus I. So it will go to settings, you can go to display settings, device Bluetooth connection, Wi-Fi connections, those details will be here. So this is a shortcut key for settings. And fifth one is how to lock the computer. Suppose if you are running lot of application, if you want to go out for emergency temporarily, but if you are keeping some download, others should not disturb this download and all. Otherwise you are running or compiling any code, so others should not disturb that particular application. So for that you have to lock that PC, and if you go, then nobody can enter into that. So for that you have to use Windows key plus L, then it will lock the screen only, but the background application will be running as usual. If you kept download also, it will run in the background. Then next one is, in sixth one is, if you want to zoom particular area, then you have to use Windows key plus key. Again if you press, it will zoom in. If you press minus key, it will zoom out. So that's it, guys. The next one, seventh one, if you want to open File Explorer, so in the old computers and all, my computer will be there. We can click and open. To open File Explorer here, you can press Windows key plus E. Then it open the File Explorer. So you can easily access all the drives, files, documents and all. Then next one is eighth one. If you want to take a screenshot of whole screen, most of them know that Windows key plus print screen. Once you enter into that, it will automatically save it in pictures. Screenshots will be there. This is the picture we took, screenshot we took. Then ninth one, to open the Action Center. Suppose if you want to open the Action Center, this is a Windows feature newly added. If you press Windows key plus A, so in the right side it will open some settings. You can switch on, switch off Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and if it is hybrid laptop, tablet mode, PC mode, and flight mode, you can turn off on night mode. So those options will be there. You can easily access using Action Center shortcut key Windows plus A. Then suppose we open lot of windows, and if you want to see the desktop, suppose in the desktop you are having your favorite pet picture or your favorite people picture. If you want to see for some time while working hard, then you can use Windows key plus comma, then it will show the desktop, then you can come back. So this is one interesting shortcut key. Then 11th one, suppose this desktop you open lot of applications, so it is more confusion. Suppose you are have to work some other module, or some other people have to work in that PC, then you can create a new desktop, clear desktop for them as a second desktop. So for that you have to use Windows key control and D. Now it created a new desktop. In that you can work whatever new work you want to do, and you can close that desktop also. So for close that desktop, you have to use control Windows key control Windows key control, then F4. See now that newly created desktop has been closed. So that desktop you can temporarily create and you can close it at any time. Suppose if you are creating one new desktop, control win key plus control, then D, it will create a new desktop. If you want to switch over to old desktop, then you can use Windows then control, then left right, you can switch over to new desktop and old desktop. Like that we can create a lot of desktop which you want. Just win key control D, it will create 3 or 4 desktop also. If you want to switch over to a desktop, you can use Windows control left and right, so you can switch over to all the desktop. Then next thing, so till now we saw 13 shortcuts. Now we'll see how to split the screen. Just press Windows key, and left arrow, then it will align the current window to left, and you can select select whatever windows you opened, then it will align in two it will split in left and right. So in that way you can easily copy that content or text if you want parallelly. um, so this is one of the useful thing while typing the document or copying the document. Then so if you open lot of window panel and if you want to see what are the opened one, just press Windows key plus tab. Then it will give overview of all the desktop and in each desktop what are the things opened, all the things. You can see the overview and you can go to there also. So this is to see the overview of open windows. Then so now the 16th one. So now the 16th shortcut key is Alt plus Tab. To move over all the open windows, you can press Alt Tab and you can press Tab. Keep holding Alt and you can press Tab and again it will move over which application you want and you can release that Alt. Then it will go to that application. So while you are doing that, it won't freeze. You have to select something, then it has to go to that application. To freeze this window, we can use Alt, Control, and Tab. So it will freeze that window. You can use arrow mark and you can select enter. So you can choose, if you open a lot of 20-30 window panel, then you can slowly select by in freezing mode. If you press escape, you can go back. Then 18th one, if you want to close the current window, you can use Alt and F4. It will close the current window. Suppose if you want to some application, suppose Paint having some problem, it is not closing, it will affect all other application also. So to troubleshoot that one, you can use Control Shift and Escape. Then it will open Task Manager, and if you click Paint and right click and End Task, then it will forcefully kill that application. So other application will be safe. It will be safe from data loss. Then the final shortcut 20th one is how to shut down the PC. So final one is just press Alt F4. If you close all the windows, then if you press Alt F4, then it will show shutdown option in the window. So if by default it will be shut down, if you enter, it will shut down the PC. So these are the 20 useful shortcut keys in Windows. If you use that in the daily basis, you will be familiar with that, and if you work with that, it will be so efficient. You can get a lot of time. You can you can try that. So similar to that, we are going to keep a lot of 15 minutes video, 15 minutes learning video. So please subscribe for the channel. You will get lot of interesting videos and learnings. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video.